you.
Loving your background, sister. You are representing, making sure
You
that
know,
people
come on.
know that this is happening. I'm so excited to have you here at Radio K Pulpit. Welcome to it, Heidi. I know
Thank
that
you.
this is not the first time that you've spoken to one of us. you more
Yeah.
you are more like family now, so welcome.
Love it. Thank you.
So, Heidi, tell us a little bit about BBN Spring Summit and Business Expo. What's the vision behind the event?
This is an event that we are always excited about, simply because it is about equipping, it's about kingdom connection, for Christian women in business, So yeah, there's that passion towards growing women in business, equipping and sparking some excitement for those that are interested in going into business, that perhaps not sure the how or the what or the where. So it's really an excitement to gather with like-minded women that are in ministry and in business.
Absolutely. I think there's always something so incredible that happens, when women come together for a purpose such as this. There is
Yes.
definitely something that one can gain from it. So never think that by being there, you're wasting time. So
Absolutely.
how did the Women of Substance South Africa come about? The idea of this summit of this nature, and what were the objectives, just around it?
You know, um, Teddy Honey, the founder of Women of Substance SA, she's always been very passionate about the whole woman. And so leading into equipping and encouraging women in ministry, there is that other side, women in leadership. And when you look at women in leadership, there are women that are taking leadership positions in companies, running their own businesses. And that's where BBN was birthed out of, encouraging women in leadership, women in business, and that where it was birthed from. Also a place of, encouragement, business experiences, they're up and down, and you see the effect that it has on women, because a woman wears many hats, whether you ministry, mother, wife, sister, there's so much to do. So to tap into this specific area to say, here we are to support you. We support you. We have it opening up an avenue where you get to meet other women that are in businesses experiencing the same thing you're experiencing and basically saying you're not alone. So if you're in business, so that is the passion with which BBN was birthed, and this Leaders of Tenacity, which is the theme as well for Saturday.
I love it. I love that theme. Now, looking at the target audience, I think you've already mentioned and alluded to the fact that there are women that are holding leadership positions within the corporate space. Some women are
Yeah.
running their own businesses. And so all of that is coming together, and you are equipping these women. This is the event to do so. Now, in terms of attendance, what can one expect this Saturday?
This Saturday we've got incredible speakers that are coming to share from their their expertise, their learnings, what they've experienced in business, and to share from that place. So, come prepared. Come prepared and open minded, whether you are struggling and you're wanting to find new avenues, whether you want to step out and start your own business or change careers, make that bold move, or whether you want to get some info. How do you grow your business? How do I expand on social media? What do I need to do? So there's a lot of those questions that are going to be answered. So I would say just come expectant and ready to grow. Where there's a lot of touch points on how to grow your business, how to advance on social media, exposure, media exposure, that kind of thing. So, yeah, and of course, encouragement, so faith-based encouragement, the word of God to uplift and encourage and embolden you to move forward by faith, move forward by strength. And like I said earlier, know that you're not alone. And there's some awesome women that are coming to speak and encourage, to say, I've been where you are or been where you've been. So come, let me walk this journey with you.
Absolutely. Can you share with us some of the dynamic speakers that are lined up for the summit and the type of topics that they will be covering?
Yes, we've got Lucia Pollard. She's a professional photographer and entrepreneur and speaker. She's got 20 plus years experience in photography, portrait, fashion photography for commercial. So, she's got so much knowledge. She launched her own women's networking events to help uplift and connect female entrepreneurs, also through authentic conversations and inspiration. So she's got quite a lot of years of experience and knowledge, and also within the networking space.
Yes.
So that, so she can share from that. And then we've got Rashawn van Diemen. She's also an entrepreneur, a digital strategist, and the founder of Business Parcel. And so she's also very passionate digital marketer. She founded her own business. So she helps small businesses grow online. So that is also another key factor, coming to share from that point of experience. And I know that everyone attending is going to benefit, whether business or ministry. They'll definitely be able to benefit. And then, of course, we've got another two ladies that are just coming to share their stories of encouragement, and empowerment, and just share those testimonies to encourage the ladies.
Absolutely. It's so important. Now, tell us about the Business Expo aspect of the event and what kinds of businesses and products can attendees expect to see?
So we've got a few expos. So it's creative works by the entrepreneurs that are going to be attended. There's some handmade leather goods. Oh my gosh, they are so stunning. And if you're into bags, they've got such beautiful products. And then there's perfumes and there's oils and there's jewelry. So there's such a wide variety. And then also there's some media assistance. We've got another professional photographer that's also coming to offer her assistance, which is phenomenal. So if anybody wants professional photos taken, she's charging 200 Rand for 15 minutes, where you can update your business or ministry profile and have those wonderful professional photos taken. So yeah, so there's quite a few things and good things to look forward to.
Absolutely. And the program of the day, that's always very exciting. How does that look like? Are there any specific workshops or breakaway sessions that attendees should look forward to?
So there's not necessarily breakaway sessions, but there are opportunities to network. And then we have our two keynote speakers, we have the testimonies, and then of course, moments for the ladies, and opportunities for the ladies to network, and then also for the exhibitors to share. So yeah, it's going to be exciting.
I think so too. Some logistics now. How can our listeners register for the summit if they're interested in attending? Where can they go, and the cost for attendance?
So I would encourage you to please go to our Facebook page. It is Women of Substance SA. Women of Substance SA. Go to our Facebook page. You'll find our event, and the link to register for the event will be on our Facebook page. So you can please click the link. All the details are there. Just fill out your information and register. Tickets are only 350 Rand per person, and that includes a full buffet breakfast, your coffees, teas, juices, all of that is included for the day. And then, of course, we've got some incredible gifts that we are going to give away, and some impeccable giveaways. And then, of course, some thank you gifts for the ladies attending. And then there's also an option if you're coming with a business partner or a friend, and then you'll only pay 550 for the both of you if you're coming together. And then, of course, they can also WhatsApp 074 153 0519, or they can email hello at WOSA, that's WOSSA.org.za, to request the link. And yeah, we'll share the link and you can register. And then also the exhibition table, if you would like to exhibit, it is 250 Rand for the table.
Excellent. And some of the main takeaways you would say, anticipating what will be spoken about, what would you say from the summit will be some takeaways for the ladies attending?
I think they'll walk away refreshed. They'll walk away revived with spark. I would say with fresh ideas, with fresh strategy, because that's also what it's about. It's about strategy. How do we help you strategically grow your business? How do we help you to step out in boldness? And I'm so excited to say that from our previous leaders of tenacity, our previous BBN sessions, there has been so many businesses birthed from these sessions. So there were people that came looking for some encouragement, some strategy with regards to the business that they are already running. And then you've had these women that have attended the summit, stepped out in faith, and opened up their own business and are running till today super successfully. So, that is something that we so proudly share because we see what God is doing through these sections. That it's not just, oh, come, have tea, network, shake hands. No, women are starting their business. They're stepping out in faith. We're seeing businesses grow and expand. We're seeing, women use the techniques and the strategies that are shared by faith, to expand and grow. And it's really just it's phenomenal. So I would really encourage, if you are a woman in business currently, whether you want to step out, or you've just sparked an idea, you've got a vision, but you're not sure how to actually step out and bring that vision to life, I would say attend. If you're someone that have a small business and you want to perhaps just exhibit your gifts and, get some exposure, come and join us on Saturday. It's really going to be phenomenal.
There you have it. There you have it, family of Cape Pulpit. Come and join. And our listeners, how do they get involved with Women of Substance? If you could just share those social media handles once again. I know that you've been mentioning them, but if you could just share them once again.
No problem. You can find us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube, and it's Women of Substance SA. And then, of course, email hello@waza.org.za. We've got awesome membership opportunities as well for ladies that want to become members of the organization. Of course, that opens up some great value, when you become a member and it comes to the events that we host. So please feel free to contact us on all our social media platforms by email or on the WhatsApp number that I shared.
Excellent stuff. Thank you so much, Heidi Turner. And I believe
Thank
that you are
you.
going to be the MC for the day. So,
I
wow,
am,
wow,
yes.
wow. It's definitely going to be phenomenal. So, ladies of Cape Town, please make your way there. If you could just give us the address, where is it? Yeah, the venue.
Absolutely. It is going to be at the Blowfish Hotel in Blouberg. And it is the Dolphin Beach Hotel. So the Dolphin Beach Hotel, Blowfish Restaurant, and it's on Blouberg Strand Road.
Excellent stuff.
Blouberg.
There you go. Go network with the ladies of Cape Town. You never know. You could start partnership, collaboration, and
Yes.
get to know the people that are within your city. Thank you, Heidi Turner, of speaking to us
Thank
there,
you.
representing Women of Substance, South Africa Business Breakthrough Network. Thank you so much. We look forward to the event and what it is all going to be about and those takeaways that we spoke about earlier. Blessings to you. Bye.